Grand rising, everybody. Amazing news. Kyle Chasse has just announced that he is interested in the PPP movement. However, he put his own spin on it and said he trusts more in protocol pumps player, which means actually not just trusting people, but verifying them. Guys, I told you we was a step of the curve, well, ahead of the curve, right? When I said that we were making everything as part of our companies transparent, verifiable, and on-chain. Ton Season and Tonkat is leading the way for PPP. I'm interested to see if Meow responds to this, what the community think of this. Give it a read and let me know. But more bullish news back to back to back. I'm interested in what the community think. Is it player pumps player, protocol pumps player, or PPP? You know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think, but just give it a read, and yeah, let's have a discussion in the community. I'll be inside the community all day today, responding to people and also responding to those guys that are interested in joining the VIP community. I'll see you soon. Hope everyone had an amazing Christmas and they're looking forward to a very prosperous New Year's. If you haven't seen already, the market is looking absolutely amazing, and it does look like we're going to be in more of a left-sided market cycle, meaning that we are entering BTC halving very good. And when the ETF comes out, when it does, there might be a slight dip. But that does mean that if we do look forward to the next opportunities, launchpads and ICOs are probably going to be an amazing play to make, just like they have been for the past two cycles. I know everybody says that the ICO era was 2017, but as you guys already know, the 2020 and 2021 cycle did lead to some amazing returns for ICOs and IDOs. You know, we had Star Atlas, which did amazing, Sidus, which did amazing, Blocktopia, which is like a 1000x, and having access to IDOs and actually accumulating those tokens, for me personally, has been a very, very profitable play. In fact, I personally own a lot of these tokens. In fact, anyone that has guaranteed allocation, I own, because I understand how important this is. However, I know that some people can't afford to get them, and they definitely won't be able to when these tokens continue. As you've seen before, they've done 20, 30x's, tokens like Bull Perks token, Paid Network token, PokerStar. They were all very expensive. So we have decided to do a V2 launchpad pool. This means we're going to pull some money together and we are going to accumulate and buy guaranteed token tiers in some of the best launchpad tokens out there. In fact, as you can see, the average return from these tokens have been crazy. You can see here, we're talking 3,000% returns on these IDO platforms. Bull Perks, as you can see here, which is Bullstar, PokerStarter, DAOmaker, Launch Zone, BSC Pad. I know some of you guys know about BSC Pad and Paid Network, right? All of these tokens have had absolutely amazing returns, okay? Now, before we get started, here are the facts, right? If you look at the launchpads and IDOs ranked by current all-time high ROI. So this is all the projects and the average all-time high ROI and the current ROI for these platforms, as you can see here. Now, after we've analyzed over 1,000 IDOs on 20 different platforms, there was a medium all-time high return of 28x, which means every single project, if you put $1,000 into each of them, the average that you would have is a 28x on each of those investments. And at current times, okay, the top 10 launchpads average ROI was 28x, okay? So, as you can see, right, the past 30 days, people are starting to accumulate these tokens. In fact, if you have been around for the past few cycles, you already know to do this. But people that are new, they don't understand. So what ends up happening is, by the time people realize the value of these things, the core tokens are too expensive. Paid Network is up 3x, CDFI and Bullperks are up 45%, and GameFi is up 90%. We are just at the beginning of the biggest bull market, and there is huge opportunities if you can accumulate these tokens before they get too expensive. So what's the plan? Okay, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to accumulate launchpad tokens, but specifically, we want to accumulate 75k paid, which I already own personally because I'm already bullish on it.